Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense will get the first possession of the game. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. The Groupers send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Miami's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Makes the grab. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Hurricanes will hustle to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Complete. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. The Hurricanes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Rides to back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Bringing the heat. And down he goes back at the 3. And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. There he goes. Open it up. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Miami!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Goes to the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the option. Now the toss. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hurricane!
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the groupers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Corrals it at the 45. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Grab near the marker, it's Moulton. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And that pass incomplete, the defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Now this offense is back on the field. They'll give it to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The groupers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the groupers line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He gets a block. Touchdown, Miami! Stealing a score on special teams. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. On the option. They go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Hunt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking for a crease. It's Moulton. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Moulton. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. They'll try to pound their way in. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to the ground. Slithers into space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Sheffield. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The groupers will send out the punt unit. Discretion, the better part of valor, not going to give him a chance to return as they kick it toward the sideline. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Canes want to move quickly. To the air, it's Lagway. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket, and good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Chandler. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. The punt is headed out of bounds, and that is good news when you have someone as dangerous as he is returning. Dropping back, it's Lagway. That's reeled in, it's Johnson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll immediately call timeout.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Caught near the sticks, it's Johnson. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Got the first down himself. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The groupers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll open the second half on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And the Canes will call on their punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And now this offense will field again. They'll move the wide receiver. This is a designed run. Got the first down and still on his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he... And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The groupers will punt this one away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And here comes that Miami offense. Back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's nickel. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Carr. Nice move there. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. At midfield, he's got room. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. 1st and 10 for the offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Canes! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Gives it on the option. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. And the groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Wicks. Grab near the sticks. It's Sheffield. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The give to the back. Hard running there. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami!
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Leaves it with the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. The give to the fullback. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch at the 35. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's nickel. Pressure coming. Caught close to the marker, it's Carr. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. It's complete on the right side. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking for a gap. It's Craig. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give out of the gun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it set up on the outside. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Spins away from the defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Trying play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The groupers send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. He's got great speed. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can...
They fake it. He'll try to run it in. And he's out of bounds short of the goal line. He almost found a way to convert that fake. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. On the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. He'll ride his man on the option. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose, and no running room there. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. catches it at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Gain of 3. Now, 4th down.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.